then walks Lindsay. Very beautiful, very shy. And she's at the table right in front of me. It's actually quite funny because for most of the time in high school, women never actually really tried to talk to Lindsay very much. It was actually quite quiet most of the time. And one day after class, I asked him, if he wanted to do something after class, and he said he was actually busy. And I asked him, what were you doing? And he said he's playing tennis, and I said, who was you? And he replied, with Lindsay. I said, Lindsay, some time? And he just smiled and nodded. And sure enough, they played tennis that afternoon. And that little giggle was way into going up to Lindsay's friend's side the following week. And I basically have to explain something to all of you. In high school, women had a little bit of a hair problem, or maybe a lack of hair. Right? Actually, what was happening, he actually started to go bald a little bit on one side of his head. So what he did, he grew out his hair on top, and what ended up happening is it ended up being almost like a big afro, or almost like a big mop on his head. And I really wish I was able to sort of show you or explain to you how it works. But actually, you know what? I think I just might. So as you can see, Woody wasn't exactly the ladies' man as he is today. So basically, the rest of we know is history. It's not every day that two high school sweethearts end up going all the way down to the altar. So Lindsay, I'd like to welcome you on behalf of myself and all the groomsmen for our own little family. So I'd like all of you to raise your glass. Winhan, Lindsay, I love you both very much. And I hope we'll very best for you in the future.
Lindsay 咧，咁佢話好似好愛下手咁樣，就係學埋一堆嗰陣時開始聲識啦。其次咧就當然啦，我啲相識嗰時候咧就盡量利用機會去講埋一氣啦，例如打羽毛球打嗰啲聽球走去嗰啲去遊戲咁之後咧我就逐漸進步啦。咁榮興咧就盡量利用佢嘅機會咧接近所以直到咧一直栽培到嘅愛情結合，所以有今日咁嘅事啦。而家就用個經驗真係一句永遠長生，好㗎。
Good evening, everyone. I'm so happy today as my best friend Lindsay is marrying her best friend, Win. Of all the 11 years that I've known Lindsay, I've never seen her as happy as she is today, except of course when there's a sale at the Gap. So this is the version that Lindsay told me of how they met in summer school. It was 9 years ago, and who knew it would turn out to be such a fateful event. After eyeing Lindsay all summer long, well, who can blame him, Win finally mustered up the courage to ask Lindsay out to McDonald's. And the rest, as they say, is history. Lindsay and Win, I wish you all a lifelong happiness. Lindsay, you're a strong and confident woman, with wind at your sails, wind beneath your wings, and overall this is a win-win situation. I hope someday you find the same joy as you have today. You're the best friend and girl to dance for. I love you. Let's join to Lindsay and Win. May the honeymoon never end.
Welcome family and friends. 對唔住我嗰啲中文唔係咁好，所以我叫你長慳幫我手。有好多嘢我唔識講，所以啲長慳佢幫我手。So in English, what I just said is, unfortunately my Chinese isn't good enough, so I'm going to have Mr. Hans help me out with my speech. First of all, I'd like to thank family and friends that have come from afar. I know a lot of you have traveled long, long distances, and to come here on this special occasion means so much to Lindsay and I.
首先我多謝各位親友獨選及歡喜參加今日嘅好日子，多謝。
Now to some of the people that were unfortunately unable to come here tonight. First of all, Winhan, which is Mr. Hans' daughter. Throughout this whole year, she helped us plan this wedding. She helped us get the invitation from Hong Kong. She helped us with the children's outfits, the ring bearers. She helped us with the red gold doilies that you see on the table, and engagement rings and all the wedding rings. It was important that she was unable to make this special occasion. She was planning on coming, and the reason that she isn't able to make it, which is pretty well made Lindsay and I just as happy, is we just found out recently that she did get pregnant, and through the advice of her doctor, she was advised not to travel. So it was unfortunate that she wasn't able to make it, but from us hearing that she is pregnant, and we know how hard she was trying, that has brought such a big gift to Lindsay and I, and made us so happy, and same with the rest of the Hans family.
我哋最重要會多謝嘅一位咧，就係Lindsay嘅表姐喺香港，自從佢哋決定結婚嘅時候咧，咁我已經Lindsay嘅表姐咧就好樂意幫佢哋安排呢個婚事嘅各項嘅節目 咧在佢哋選擇嘅戰術界點啊，因咧嗰啲請業各樣嘅事情但係而家咧佢係有啲因為佢想俾我哋多啲咧嘅宣示咁嘅呢單叫佢暫時咧就停止完成嘅行程啦，咁所以今日咧佢就好冇辦法參加嘅原因。
And there's some other people that were unfortunately weren't able to make it. My mother's brothers, there's 4 out of the 5 that are still alive, and they've all sent their gifts and my wishes, and Lindsay and I thank them, and wish that they were here. Unfortunately, they were unable to make it. These are my uncles or my cousins.
永興嘅叔伯同嘅後父母咧因此咧未能夠參加我哋嘅好日子今日，但係咧佢就用其他嘅器具咧慶祝我哋夫婦個好生活同埋嘅美好家庭，所以咧我而家就喺呢度特別嘅多謝佢。
Unfortunately, not here is my late uncle, my father's older brother, my papa. He passed away over 10 years ago, and through his generosity and his care for us, he helped us go through university. Not only myself, but my sister Winnie and my 3 other cousins, Winhan, Lindsay, and Winhan. If it wasn't for him, I'm not sure what might have happened. He really helped us throughout these years, and his generosity was greatly appreciated, and it's unfortunate that he wasn't able to come here, or not be here, but I'm sure he's here in spirit.
已經做11年做晒啦，但係咧佢留好，因為我哋呢個留翻好多幫助俾我哋嘅一部書咧，咁佢真係有咁嘅心啦。我而家咧就真係心痛咧，佢哋唔能夠在呢度咧參加今日嘅婚禮。
Now, to the maids of honor, Julian, my sister Winnie, Jackie, Caroline, Abby, and Jane. I'd like to thank you all for all your support and all your help that you've done for us. Without you guys setting up this whole place, and also some of Lindsay's friends, we wouldn't have been able to do it without you.
因為我個婚事咧就對一切嘅幫助咧就佢好忙啊，我哋多謝你各位。
Now, to my groomsmen, Andrew, Jeff, Jay, Scott, and my best man Alex. We've gone through so much together, and we have so many memorable stories and memories. I'd like to thank you for always being there and help me get out of trouble. It's funny this week, I really saw what the meaning of true friendship is. Many of my father's friends have come from afar, and he's known a lot of his friends for over 50 years. He's even gone to Cub Scouts with them, and there's a few here that I've never seen before, I've never met until just recently. And because of the friendship that they have, they wanted to be here and help support and celebrate the special occasion for my mom and father. And seeing that just makes me so envious, but how friends really are and how special they are to you. So I'd like to thank each and every one of you for being there for me. I look forward to many more stories and events to happen, and I'm sure many more stories will come from this. To the Yees and the Hum family, from the first day, actually, probably the second day, and the reason I say that is, when Lindsay and I first went on our date, everything went smoothly until we went back to her parents' place. We sat in the living room and we had a drink, and the whole time her mother and her grandmother were peeking through the door and looking at me. Now, I don't want to be meaning to say this, but I felt pretty uncomfortable that day. So that's why I say it's from the second day on, the Yee family has accepted me as part of their family. They have included me in all their family events, and they make me feel like I am part of the family, and I thank them for that.
Tôi記得我第一次見到Lindsay，佢屋企嗰陣時候咧就佢嘅媽媽同佢嘅祖母咧會喺嘅窗外望住我哋喺門外但係第二日咧，我好似感覺到咧佢已經接受我啦，所以咧我呢個時間咧好歡喜同埋Lindsay一齊。講到現在咧，我有一個秘密講下你聽。現在而家永興對我嚟做，我知道啦，我已經知道Lindsay同永興行一起啦。因為嗰陣時咧，佢哋兩個偷偷地咧走上過我做工喺安大略山北部嚟呢度直上北邊咧7個鐘頭車左右，嗰陣係事實嗰度。但係佢哋兩個咧就有嘅勇氣咧走嚟探我，講到佢哋而家有入咗朋友嘅關係，咁就11年前啦，可以。
I know Mr. Hums just added an extra bit of bits to the story, so it's my turn to translate for Mr. Hums. It was probably a few weeks after we met that Lindsay invited me up to the Hums house. They lived up in Kirkland Lake, or Virginia town, which is about 7 hours north. And we had, actually, I remember we didn't want our parents to know, so I met Robert Hums, who was actually driving Lindsay up north at a subway stop, and for some reason, Robert was about 2 hours late, and I was kind of getting a little worried to see what was actually happening, or if he was actually going to show up. But he actually did finally show up, and we did go up north. We did go through the long drive. It was a long drive. And we stayed at Mr. Hums' house. I think from then on, we both pretty well knew that together we had so much time and so much fun that we knew in the future that this relation is going to last. Look out of order. Now to my parents. While growing up, my parents really emphasized school first, get a good job, and then start dating. Now, if I was to actually follow and listen to what they were saying, I think I'd still be looking for that good job and I would be dating them.
對於我嘅父母咧，佢係一個好有心講究嘅父母，要讀書第一，揾份好職業第二，然後至去揾女朋友。當然我咧就照佢哋咁辦啦，我而家仲係在第二個步驟去揾工。
There's one thing I forgot to mention. Just recently, my parents retired, and now that they brought us up, it's our turn to take care of them. So, Mom and Dad, I'd like to thank you for all your support you've given me all these years. You supported me in everything that I wanted to do, through traveling, through school. You've never really told me what I shouldn't do, or basically, even if I did do it, you wouldn't get too mad. I know I wasn't the perfect child, but I think you guys did a great job. Next to Lindsay, my classmate, my friend, my girlfriend, fiance, and now wife. I'd like to thank you for bringing the best out of me. You have always been so supportive in everything I want to do. And I'll always cherish the memories that we've had together, and I look forward to growing old together. We've gone through so much already. 9 years out of a relationship, and we finally got married. But I know there will be many more celebrations to come, and many more major events that we'll be going through, but no matter what, I know we'll always be side by side.
鼓勵我去做到更理想嘅事。咁咧，我哋永久都可以繼續咁做咁嘅朋友。對我嗰啲女朋友啦，而家咧都係我嘅老婆啦。我哋將來嘅不論甜酸苦辣啦，我哋可以咧再更得到更好嘅明年啊！
So would everyone please raise your glasses and join me and toast my beautiful wife, Lindsay. Thank you.
Pardon me, Miss Lindsay Wong. How do you do that?
Hello everyone. I know the night's getting long, and as it turns out, Wednesday is a spontaneous speech, so we didn't kind of get together to discuss who's going to talk about what. So most of the stuff I've written is repetitive, so I will just make it short and sweet. This is one of the happiest days of my life, and there's so many people that I'd like to thank in helping make this possible. First of all is my mom and dad, being very supportive and raising my brothers and I to my little better life here in Canada, in which I would never take for granted. Next, I'd like to thank the Wong family, Mr. and Mrs. Wong and Winhan Wong, for also being very supportive and helpful in planning this event. They had embraced and welcomed me